Today we're going to be talking about Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul, and as you see here, I have some sparring footage up on the screen. I'm sorry for it being a little bit laggy. This is the best I was able to retain the footage. The original clips are laggy. It's not my fault, but I tried my best to get some content. So here's a side-by-side comparison of Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul as they're fighting. But before I talk about anything like why Jake Paul will end up winning this fight, if you guys are new to the channel or if you guys are just watching, please like, subscribe if you haven't done that already. But otherwise than that, let's get right into this. So personally, why do I think Jake Paul will end up beating Tyron Woodley? And again, I do apologize for some of the clips being laggy. Sorry, I tried my best, but I think that Jake Paul will be able to beat Tyron Woodley for the main reason of that. Again, Tyron Woodley is training with Floyd Mayweather, but I just feel like Jake Paul just has more boxing experience, and even though Tyron Woodley has a ton of UFC experience, like he's been in UFC for I think he fought for 10 years or something. But I just personally think that Jake Paul has a lot more fighting experience, especially in the boxing category. And again, Jake Paul, he has been fighting against opponents who are not really strong boxers. Ben Askren, Nate Robinson, Anton Gibb, even though he actually did end up winning his last fight a couple days ago against Taylor Holder. When he fought Anton Gibb was, let's just say, not very much of a boxer as he is now. Anton Gibb has improved so much from the last time that Jake Paul fought him in early 2020, I think it was. But anyway, moving forward here, Tyron Woodley's side of boxing, he hasn't done a boxing match. In UFC, I didn't do a crazy amount of research into his UFC career, but he was a better striker than Ben Askren, and I'm gonna end up removing the sparring footage because that was all I ended up having. So enjoy some Rocket League gameplay. But in his UFC career, Tyron Woodley was he was a better striker, which striker means better hitting with your hands and stuff. But what's it called? He was a lot better than Ben Askren, which Ben Askren was Jake Paul's previous opponent, and that guy was awful at striking. Some consider him the worst striker in UFC history. Tyron Woodley is a lot better in that category, but Jake Paul, all he knows how to do is just striking. So, to be honest, I think Jake Paul has this fight in the bag. Again, Jake Paul, everything points to him winning. I wonder when the favorites come out, because the fight is August 28th, so there's probably going to be no betting odds for at least another month and a half, maybe month and maybe another month. There might be some betting odds out, but not official Vegas ones. Those won't come out for a while, but I wonder what those are going to be. Who's the favorite of the fight? Personally, I think Jake Paul is the favorite of the fight. Really, it all points to him winning. So my prediction is, from what I've seen from Jake Paul and what I've seen from Tyron Woodley, even though it's really early predictions, my early predictions is a Jake Paul round 3 knockout. The reason I have that is just because, again, I'm not a Jake Paul stan fanboy or anything like that, but just from everything from this current moment, if they would go into a fight, I have Jake Paul knocking Tyron Woodley out in the 3rd round. And I hope you guys do agree with me on this. But otherwise than that, guys, if you guys are new here, please like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell. But otherwise, guys, have an amazing day.